What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. The month of October is over, and that means the horror films are going away for a while, and it's time to embrace a brand new movie watching challenge. So for the month of November, I have decided on family and franchises. Now, family is pretty obvious because Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and franchises is because in the month of November in movie theaters, there are a lot of films that either are a part of an existing franchise, it's the next installment, or it's a remake and I am not familiar with that original film. So either I've not seen the original film or I have not seen the previous films of that franchise. So now is the perfect time to get all caught up with those movies that I have not seen. So family and franchises. I'm going to start off with showing you the films that I plan on watching the week of Thanksgiving. Starting off with Freebirds. A subscriber sent this over. I believe I did pull this last year to watch during Thanksgiving, but for some reason I just never got around to it. So I am making Freebirds a priority this year. This next one is pretty obvious, A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. This is a yearly staple. You have to watch Charlie Brown. I'm not sure whether I'm going to watch it on Wednesday or Thursday, most likely on Thursday of Thanksgiving, but you got to watch this one. It's only about 20 minutes long, so it's an easy, probably triple feature that I will watch that day because it's just so short. It's nice, easy, and sweet. Says it all. Black Friday. This movie really surprised me because I discovered this film. Well, first of all, it was sent over. I don't believe I picked this up. I think this was sent over by someone. And when I finally watched it, it was when we were all sick with COVID. It was the most awful Thanksgiving ever. And I just needed something to relieve my boredom and my sadness from being sick. Everything ruined the holiday. It was terrible. So I popped in Black Friday. And it just surprised me. It was a lot of fun. Is it the best movie? No, but it's really entertaining. And so every year since then, I've been watching Black Friday on Black Friday. So if you have not seen this film yet, give it a chance because it may surprise you like it did me. Highly entertaining film. Now, this next movie is part of a double pack, but I have seen Shooter, and that is not for Thanksgiving. I am talking about Four Brothers. I have not seen this movie yet. I've been wanting to watch this movie. And I heard, when I'm trying to think of titles that I do want to watch for certain theme months, I always Google information because I never know. And so when you Google, like Thanksgiving movies or movies to watch in November, Four Brothers always shows up in the Thanksgiving movie list. And I think it's because there's like a scene at the table during Thanksgiving, something like that. It's not about Thanksgiving, but there is a Thanksgiving scene in the film. That's enough for me. That's enough for me to finally watch this darn movie. So this will be a first time watch of Four Brothers. Again, very obvious, very self-explanatory. Thanksgiving. I'm not going to watch it on Thanksgiving. Maybe the day before. I don't know. That's reserved for another movie. Maybe the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. This is the remaining titles because there's 3 movies left. These 3 films I always have to watch every single Thanksgiving week. On Thursday of Thanksgiving, it's home for the holidays every year without fail. This is my favorite Thanksgiving film. There is another Thanksgiving movie that you would probably name as your favorite Thanksgiving film, and that is fine, but Home for the Holidays is my favorite. I just love the dynamic of the family ensemble. I love Robert Downey Jr. in this movie. Holly Hunter, I think she's amazing. Jodie Foster directed this film. I thought she did an incredible job. I love this movie. I could watch it a billion times and never get tired of it. So, Home for the Holidays, grab it if you do not have it yet. Watch it if you've never seen it. It is amazing. I love it. Love, love, love. It's one of those movies where you have a big extended family. There's lots of family drama going on, very dysfunctional. It's the perfect watch for Thanksgiving. Now, the other film that I was talking about, where this film is probably your favorite, of course, I was referring to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. This is another yearly staple for Thanksgiving. I always prefer to watch it the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So, of course, the tradition is going to continue. And then my Thanksgiving would not be complete without Son-in-Law. I love this movie. Pauly Shore cracks me up every single time in this film without fail. We love it. My mom loves Son-in-Law. We adore this movie so much. So, another Thanksgiving staple, Son-in-Law. Absolutely gotta watch it. So now the next stack of movies are all of the franchises. These are all the movies like the next installment is coming to theaters in November. So I need to prepare myself. So the very first weekend of November, we have Predator Badlands. So what do you think I'm going to watch? Here we go. Predator, the 4-film collection, and then I also pulled Prey as well. Now, I have seen the first Predator with Arnold, of course. I mean, I'm not that bad. I have seen that one. And I've seen Prey, but I have not seen the 3 other Predator films in this collection. So those are going to be first-time watches. Do I need to watch them? No. But this has been sitting in my collection forever, and I still have not watched these films. So like I said, this gives me the perfect opportunity to watch all of them. So that's what we're going to do. Now, the next one, again, I have 2, because Wicked for Good is coming out in theaters November 21st, I believe. And so because of that, oh yeah, we have to go back to The Wizard of Oz as well. So The Wizard of Oz and, of course, the first Wicked film as well. Normally, I like to watch The Wizard of Oz during the week of Thanksgiving, but Wicked for Good is coming out the weekend before Thanksgiving. So because of that, I had to switch up everything. No big deal. As long as I can watch it in the month of November, that's all that matters to me. Did you know that Sisu is getting a sequel? Well, it is. So because of that, I was not aware of that until I had to pull information for a video. But Sisu Road to Revenge is also debuting the same weekend as Wicked for Good. So because of that, we got to revisit Sisu. I really enjoyed this movie. It was one of the surprises of that year. So I have not watched this since I picked up this steelbook, or was this, I can't remember, but when this steelbook came into my life, I have not watched it since. So I am due for a rewatch of Sisu. Now, The Running Man is coming out with a remake with Glenn Powell. Guess what? I've never seen The Running Man with Arnold. It's in my collection. It's been there for a few years. It was still sitting on my never seen it shelf. No longer. I'm going to watch the original Running Man. The remake with Glenn Powell comes out November 14th, by the way, in case you guys were interested. Now, the final franchise that is also returning to theaters is Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Guess what? I haven't seen either one. So because of that, we're going to finally watch them. So here is the first Now You See Me, and here is Now You See Me 2. So I'm looking forward to watching both of these as well. So that is it for the franchises. So now we're getting to the family part of the family and franchises, but also like other Thanksgiving type movies that I won't watch the week of Thanksgiving, but like sporadically throughout the month of November. if I want to watch them, they are good choices. Now, the first film, though, is not family, and it's certainly not franchise. And it's not Thanksgiving. I don't believe Thanksgiving is in this movie anywhere, but November 5th is like important in this movie for some reason. V for Vendetta. I still have not seen this movie, and it's been in my collection for, I would say, at least 2 or 3 years. We're changing that. This year, we are changing that. I finally remembered to pull this for the month of November because there's like some quote in the movie that's like the 5th of November or something. It's like a big deal. I always forgot about it. Not this year. I remembered. So V for Vendetta. Such a great slipcover too. Love that slip. Now we're getting into the other Thanksgiving films that I'm going to watch throughout the month. Prisoners. Such an amazing film. It's so incredible. The performances are so amazing. Granted, it's not the happiest of Thanksgiving films, but it takes place, the actual act of what happens that triggers the rest of the film happens on Thanksgiving Day. So this counts as a Thanksgiving movie, in my opinion. This is Hugh Jackman's best performance. If you have not seen Prisoners, I have talked about Prisoners so many times on this channel. If you still have not seen it, please watch it. It is absolutely incredible. Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman are at the top of their game in this film. Also, Paul Dano. So incredible. Amazing. Do yourself a favor and watch it because it's phenomenal. I chose You've Got Mail kind of to balance out with Prisoners, something a little more lighthearted, romance. You can't really go wrong with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. There is like one Thanksgiving scene in the film, so it counts to put that one in there. Tower Heist. This is a surprisingly funny comedy because the first time I watched it, I wasn't sure how good it was going to be. I really enjoyed it. There is kind of Thanksgiving in here. I did mention it in a prior video that I did, I think last year around this time. If you're tired of watching the same Thanksgiving movies over and over again, Tower Heist is a great alternative option because it's not your typical Thanksgiving film. It's like just there, like it's barely in the movie, but that's all you need sometimes and it counts. So Tower Heist, gonna watch that one. This is the perfect time to revisit the Criterion of The Ice Storm because there is, I think this is like the week of Thanksgiving or the weekend of Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving break, and I had a preconceived notion about how this movie was going to be, and the first time I watched it, the first and only time I watched it, I didn't really care for it. And I think it's because I thought it was going to be something else, and because of that, it ruined my experience, and I haven't watched it since. And so now I'm going to rewatch it to see if I do want to keep it in my collection or not. All right, now we are getting into the family part of family and franchises and Knives Out. I have to watch Knives Out. I chose the regular Blu-ray slip this time. I have the Blu-ray. I also have the 4K Steelbook, but I chose the Blu-ray slip this time because I do like the slipcover. Knives Out is a yearly November staple. I normally watch this during the week of Thanksgiving, but I'm just switching it up. I'm still going to watch it. It's one of the best family ensemble movies. I just love this film so much. It's, the whole mystery element. Even though I've seen the film so many times, I know who done it. It does not matter. It's still highly entertaining and I enjoy watching it. So for the next family choice, I chose Legends of the Fall. Kind of out there. I know this is not your normal pick, but I mean, the entire story is revolving around this family. And so I thought this was a great choice. I have not seen this movie in so long. The Blu-ray has been sitting in my collection on the, not on the never seen it shelf, but like I haven't seen it yet. It's been sitting on my shelf for years. And so as I was scanning everything, I came down to Legends of the Fall, and I said to myself, yeah, now's a good time. So Legends of the Fall, sometime in November, we'll get around to that one. My mom really likes that movie too, so she will enjoy that pick. The next three films, I need to watch these because we have a brand new Fockers movie coming, not this November, but next November. So I'm watching the Meet the Parents slash Fockers franchise. So we have Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and Little Fockers. There we go. So all three, we as a family, we are going to watch these. I've been wanting to watch all of these for a while, and family is the perfect time. My next choice, I went with a Will Smith title, The Pursuit of Happiness. I know this is not going to be the happiest of films yet again, but I would like to watch this one. I feel like, sometimes every movie can't be a fun, good time, Sometimes you have to cry some tears, feel some emotion, and that's what movies are all about. So, The Pursuit of Happiness. This is the perfect choice for Thanksgiving month. We have the 4K Criterion for Mother. I still have it in the plastic. I haven't even taken that off yet. But we have Albert Brooks and Debbie Reynolds as his mother. And as I was reading the back description of the film, I said out loud, oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. A little bit of family dysfunction in there. You got Debbie Reynolds as the mom. I can't wait to put this one in and give it a watch. I think my mom will enjoy that one too. And the rest are DVDs. I pulled from my DVD collection because I am trying to focus in on my DVD collection more because it's in the Halloween closet back there. I know I've mentioned this before, but my entire DVD collection is in the Halloween closet in boxes up on the top shelf. So I don't see them all the time. And because I don't see them, I tend to forget about them. And going into the year of 2026, that is something that I'm going to change. I'm really going to focus in on that DVD collection. So I chose 4 DVDs. The first is Dan in Real Life. Now, this is a film I have seen before, but it's been a really long time. I would like to revisit it. And so I thought, with family being the theme, this was perfect. Now, the next movie, I love this film. It has Cher, and that's all you have to say. And it's not Moonstruck, by the way. Okay, it's not Moonstruck. That's probably going to be for next month in December. But in November, we're watching Mermaids. I love this movie. And it goes in with the fall season as well because this takes place... Does it take place in Connecticut? Does it? It's in New England somewhere. I believe it's in Connecticut. If not, it's like Massachusetts somewhere. But it's so fall themed. So it's perfect for fall. It's also perfect for family because you have Cher, obviously, right here on the front. She is the mother. You have Winona Ryder and Christina Ricci. Teeny tiny little Christina Ricci. She's so cute and adorable in this movie. They are her 2 daughters. Winona Ryder is just going through teenage angst. Like, she doesn't know where she fits in or what she's doing, and her mother is so embarrassing to her. We can all relate to that, I'm sure. And then Christina Ricci's in here, and she just wants to swim. That's all she wants to do. I love this movie so much, and it's been so long since I've seen it, so I thought this was perfect. Not your typical family. There's no dad in the picture, so, just to have something a little bit different thrown in, I thought would be nice. So, cannot wait to watch Mermaids again. My mom loves that movie too. Anything with Cher, except for Witches of Eastwick. I didn't really care for that movie. But other than that, anything with Cher, I am there. I love it. Absolutely love. Okay, so this film, I have not seen yet, and it's been in my DVD collection for a really long time. Silver Linings Playbook. So there's the family element of this movie, but there's also the football element because I saw in my Google researching that under like football movies, Silver Linings Playbook also falls into that category as well. I don't know. I've never seen it. But you know what? If it is, it fits right in with the month of November. It's pretty much perfect. So we'll watch that one. And isn't this the movie that Jennifer Lawrence won for? Isn't it? Yeah. Hello, Susan. It's right at the top. There we go. I don't read the tops. Blonde moment yet again. This is the film Jennifer Lawrence won her Academy Award for, so of course I should be watching this. There we go. Don't mind me, just being stupid. Just being stupid and dumb. All right, the final film for the family part of this and the final film in general for the month of November. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with too many movies because my schedule just does not allow for that anymore. So this pile is kind of tame, and moving forward, that's how it is going to be because I would rather watch all of the movies that I choose and not have anything left over. So the final film that I chose that I have not, or did I see it? I think I saw it one time, but this was so long ago, I do not remember any of it. The Royal Tenenbaums. Talk about family. Okay, I thought this was a perfect choice. I'm very excited to watch this movie again. So, and what I did not realize is that this is a Criterion. Probably one of the first from the Criterion collection. There we go. It says it right there. So, The Royal Tenenbaums. I am very excited. Those are all of the movies that I plan on watching, not including brand new releases in theaters or on streaming or review copies that come in, but those are the movies that I have chosen to watch in the month of November. Comment down below and let me know what you plan on watching or what is your favorite Thanksgiving movie. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.